Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across my channel, I'd like to welcome you by saying hey, hi, and hello. Come on in. Peace be with you. I pray that you come with your intuition. I pray that you come in with your higher self. Ooh. Yeah, I pray you come in with your higher self. 9 times out of 10, you're not coming across this channel by coincidence. Spirit has guided you here for something that you need to see. There's a 99.9% chance, I always like to say, that this is timeless and you're here at the time you're supposed to be because something you needed confirmation on is here. Needless to say, if you're coming back to the channel, welcome back. This is a zodiac reading for Libra. Libra judgment, my beautiful high vibrational Libras. I love y'all so much, my high vibrational Libras. You are in this Mayat energy, and I just feel like Mayat and Sekhmet is just rocking and rolling. I'm getting a lot of Egyptian royal bloodline lineage, okay? Indian lineage, chief, shaman. In one lifetime, you was a chief. In another lifetime, baby, I'm getting Isis. Listen, oh my God, Mayat, come through the building. Woo! I just heard a Ra. I just heard the Eye of Horus by way and permission of the Most High God. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, source of all things. Somebody is under judgment. Your ancestors is whooping that ass. The thunder is coming. The storm is coming. Listen. Somebody did not listen to you. Oh my God. Listen, this download, I got the door open. Newcomers, let me tell you something. A little commercial break here for the Libra gang, 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 gang. Everybody put some respect on Libra's name. There is no way that you can get through any type of existence and or ascension without balance and or justice. I just had no justice, no mother freaking peace. That was a commercial break, newcomers. What are commercial breaks? Well, you just had one. Get ready. You'll get used to it. They're very essential. They're very real. Sometimes Spirit is like, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it trill. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 100. As the young people say. Shout out to the young people. Libra gang, gang, gang. Listen, Libra, you bringing in a lot of power, boo. You ain't got time for the bullshit. Oh, God. Ooh, open up the door, Spirit. Karma. Wheel of Fortune. Holy Spirit, divine ancestors, whoever you are, my Libras, newcomers, I hope you called in your appropriate protection. Bring your spirit guides, your divine ancestors, because when I open this door, baby, whatever they need me to see, whatever they want me to say, you just need to know I am a prosecutor. I am on the side of the defense. I'm the prosecutor and I'm the defense. I'm both in spiritual court, depending on the motherfucking spiritual case. My yacht is spinning the block. Come on, Libra gang, 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 gang. You coming out the gate hot. Somebody tried to play you for a fool. Somebody wanted to play you like a guppy. Somebody. Oh, judgment is coming and it's hard. Oh my God. Holy Spirit, divine ancestors, only at the highest of white lights. Listen, anything other than the highest of white lights, please put a shield of protection. Ooh, around me and my Libra gang, gang, gang. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Keep your energy in check. Whatever you coming through. Y'all think I be playing. Did you hear the thunder? That was a rhetorical question. I know you heard the thunder. Listen, stop playing with Libra. Between Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, this is all high vibrational, and Gemini right now under this retrograde, you need to stop playing. Somebody thought you was dumb. I call upon the highest of white lights. Anything other than the highest of white lights, Holy Spirit, just please return it back to its native state of nothingness. Somebody is terrified, shaking in their boot. You think I'm playing? The gods, judgment, harsh. Somebody is shaking literally in their boots. Somebody just pissed their spiritual pants, if to say they even have any spiritual pants on, because their drawers and their spiritual panties is around their ankles. They're exposed. They're transparent in spiritual court. Stop playing with my high vibrational Libra. Quit playing. Put some respect on Libra's name. Mayat is saying, what the hell you think I got going on here, boo? I'm coming with that spiritual work. The Nine of Swords is anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts. Somebody is going crazy thinking about how the hell they're going to deal with whatever it is they tried to do to you that is now coming back. You call judgment. I just heard Libra sleeping pretty. I just heard you sleeping real pretty. You sleeping real well. This person's in the Five of Pentacles. This is judgment. You call judgment. You trusted spirit and you left that shit right where it was. Somebody gave you a plate of bullshit and wanted you to think, for whatever reason, that it was filet mignon. Listen, a blind man can see that this is a plate of bullshit. Even if I close my eyes, I can smell the bullshit all over you. Somebody's in anxiety. Somebody's in depression. Somebody is losing their mind and they don't have any spiritual protection. Oh! Somebody's spying on you. Somebody could be ear hustling. Somebody could be trying to hear your phone calls, trying to figure out what you know. Listen. Ace of Cups, new beginning, the helping hand of the Most High is here. Listen, somebody wanted you trapped. Oh, that was so foolish. Why would you do this to a high vibrational Libra? Did you want to just sacrifice yourself? Are you looking to commit some type of self-suicidal spiritual energy like that is boomeranging back to you? Do you understand what is going on? That the spiritual doors are open, that the ranking of these Librans, they call judgment down? Somebody keeps trying to close the doors to the heavens. You don't have the keys. The gatekeepers are under judgment as way and permission of the Most High God. Show me this energy. Who the hell is this raggedy ass person? Show me Libra. 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 Ooh. Meanwhile, back at the Libra Rats, you're sleeping pretty. You got good news about money. Something that's owed to you. Somebody wanting to distract you. Somebody causing a lot of ruckus and or racket. Making noise. This person's talking about nothing. This person is literally losing their shit. They could be sitting in a room. People don't understand. This is Shango energy. I just heard Shango is whooping ass. Shango also represents justice, judgment, by way of the Orisha, the controllers of consciousness. The gods that govern certain forces in nature. Shango wants justice. Shango is pissed. Somebody kept trying to cover your deities, cover your spirits. Thank you, spirit. Blind your ancestors. Somebody went to try to blind your ancestors so they wouldn't see this. Now that they know that they tried, this person is sitting literally losing their mind in spiritual court. If to see this person on the stand right now in spiritual court, this person is going crazy. There's a lot of confusion around this person. Page of Pentacles is your energy. Something by way of money. Show me Libra energy. I can't even get past the thunder. Somebody could be going to jail behind some stolen money. That's one particular Libra. You call judgment down on somebody's ass. Not only that, they're in a self-imposed imprisonment by way of something that they did to themselves. This person's playing victim. You didn't do anything to them. The synchronicity, it was divinely orchestrated that you would find this out right now. Somebody wanted to block your heart chakra. 8, 9. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. It's in order. 2 of Wands. This person had a choice. This person was warned many times. Don't do this. They kept at it. Don't do this. They wanted to hold back something from you. They wanted to stop you from your pentacle. This person is now spying on you to see if you're aware of what it is that they did. And you absolutely are aware. This person is coming off very sneaky and deceptive. You were so cool about the judgment, though. I see you sitting pretty. I see you just sitting pretty like, oh, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, you did what? Oh, okay. Somebody tried to play the Empress like she was stupid. And you just called judgment. You like, you know what? I call judgment. Emperor. Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Holy Spirit, please open up the heavenly realms, calling down judgment on these situations. Every unfair situation by way of Libra energy. What is it that we need to see for the Libra? Gang. Listen, you're unbothered. You're very heavily protected. Okay? Heavy on the October Librans. Heavy on this October Libran. By way of this Pluto energy, you're pulling at that Pluto energy along with Mayak's energy, along with whatever these earthly matters are, and you're calling judgment down. The Ace of Swords says you prayed for the truth. It is the pray and watch type of an energy. You prayed. You submitted your prayers to the Most High. You said, Most High, my instincts is telling me something about something. Something that I can't see, something that I don't know. And I want the truth. I call judgment on the situation. You trusted it by way of faith and you surrendered it completely, totally. Everybody learned from this Libran energy. Nobody can ascend without the Libran energy. Okay? You took a leap of faith on something that you were prepared to get the truth in. You said, you know what? I know something wrong is going on. Whatever the truth is, the Most High gave you peace that surpassed all understanding. Lord have mercy. Somebody's looking at you like, are you okay? You like, yeah. Somebody's ass is about to be in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's in the Five of Pentacles left out in the cold. Somebody's going through some type of financial hardship by way of judgment. Spirit handed them their ass on a platter and stripped them of all of whatever little power they thought they had. The Three of Swords is a broken heart. Listen. Three of Cups. Somebody collaborated. Somebody wanted to win at all costs. Meanwhile, you're being celebrated. You're just fine. You're getting better with time like fine wine. The Three of Cups is somebody collaborating with somebody else to do something sneaky. You don't even give a damn what it is. You're like, I don't care. Six of Wands is a victory because the Most High spoke directly to you, Libra, and wherever you are a spiritual guru. In the spirit realm, your name is written in the book of life. Listen, Libra gang, gang, gang. Your ancestors right now are like all over me. When I get this push, that spirit, pushing me. Like that's the way my gift works, as being used by spirit, as being a tool, direct connection to the Most High God. Somebody tried to block the gates of judgment. Somebody didn't want it's starting to rain. Somebody did not want the higher ups and your ancestors to see what they were doing. Why would they try to do that? These gatekeepers are under judgment. Somebody wanted to close the gates by way of being sneaky and deceptive. It's a very creative plan. Somebody wanted to blind your ancestors. Your ancestors are resting in peace, and now that they've been awakened, they are pissed off in spiritual courts. The gate is open direct to the Most High. Death is here. I just heard Spirit say, let the dead bury the dead. These people are walking dead. Mindless. Listen, this is judgment. Three of Pentacles. They had to work with somebody else. This is somebody that you worked with, somebody that you were fair with, somebody that you poured into. These people were sneaky and deceptive. There was enough for everybody to go around is what I heard. Yeah, they did something around this new moon. They did something around the full moon. Lord have mercy. They wanted your money to slow down. They did want you to start that new business. They didn't like the fact that you're loving and caring. They didn't like the fact that you were cool with betrayal. Even after you found out, you still coming up as loving and caring. The Queen of Cups. Listen, oh my God. Let's have a commercial break. Y'all hear the rain. Spirit is clearing your path. Spirit says, I will continue to clear your path. Somebody is praying for the gates of heaven to close. Do they understand that when we channel the highest of white lights, that means that there are powers and principalities that have to clear the path for us to get a direct connection to the creator of all things. Oh my God, why would you mess with somebody that the Most High says, I walk with them? The Most High don't walk with everybody. The moon is here. Something was never as it seemed. You played along. These people thought you were stupid. You played the fool. You like, You knew everything, every step of the motherfreaking way. You like, You planned it. You bowed out gracefully. You did it in a way that these people did not expect. Somebody is thinking about taking their life. And I just heard death will not come to you. Somebody's begging for death to come to them so they don't have to encounter whatever this betrayal is that brought down a judgment that is so strong. Shango is not playing. Shango is walking with somebody by way of their lineage, by way of Ifa, by way of Santeria. This is your lineage, and by way and permission of the Most High God. Listen, this is what I need you to understand. Ifa is not for everybody. It's taboo for some people, but it is for some people's lineage. So I tell you, know your lineage. Well, how do I know? Sit with yourself. Go within. Meditate. Let your ancestors talk to you. Keep that door open, spirit. Ancestors and the Most High gods that are governing the affairs of men and women and children on the earth. They're very pissed off. I just heard when the prayers go up, the blessings come down. Show me Libra. Heavy October Libran energy, y'all, with this death here. Yeah, you could be on a public platform. Aquarius energy in this age of Aquarius. You could be on a public platform. Or this, let's see if an Aquarius was involved. Okay? We got Gemini as the fool, right? Ace of Swords is the Most High. Giving you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. These people were sworn into spiritual court and they still lied. It's like, baby, listen, you've been defeated. You're sitting on the stand. You believe in your lies. You've lied to yourself so much and lied to so many people that you don't know the truth. You don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. The star is here. Gabriel's blowing that horn. Why is the star here for Libra? Why is it here? Why is that here? Somebody didn't want you to shine. Somebody don't like the fact that you got the keys to the gates, that you've opened up the doors, and that everything's being illuminated, and you want motherfucking justice. I cannot make it up. God dog it. Listen, don't think I'll make it up. Don't think I'll make it up. I'm obligated to the Most High. I'm obligated to the Most High God. And nothing can change that. Justice is here. Libra energy, Mayat energy. Do I really need to explain this as your energy? You are the star. Something that you're supposed to be seen in the limelight doing. Something by way of getting a lot of public recognition. You're a star. This is your destiny. It's written in the stars. Somebody was sneaky and deceptive. They wanted to sabotage your beginnings, your endeavors, slow you down. It was a brilliant plan because what it did was it got you justice. And it was a situation by way of justice that literally wiped out every single last one of your enemies. If somebody is surviving this after what they did, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles, listen, and death, girl, boy, bye. Listen, when you get up, sit your ass down. Meanwhile, the Librans are unbothered, and I'm serious, you're sitting very pretty. Chariot energy, you are moving forward. You don't have time for the bullshit. You're not going to make time for this bullshit. Somebody wants to come in and give you an offer. You're not available. Somebody wants to work with you. You're like, no, thank you, please. And you're being very kind about it. Somebody does not know why you are so cool, calm, and collected. It's almost scary. You're very cool, calm, and collected. Collective. This is your energy. A card fell on the floor. Why? Because somebody's ass is all over the place. You know why? The Hermit is here. You went within. Could have been a Virgo involved. I don't know exactly. The Spirit is saying yes. 8 of Pentacles is here. Somebody worked really, really hard. This was somebody that you were friends with. This could have been somebody in the family. This could have been a friend. This was a friend. Heavy on the September, Virgo. You're the Empress, honey. You coming out and letting people know. Somebody wanted to knock you off of your star status. Somebody wanted to knock you off of this pedestal that the Most High put you on. Somebody wanted to bargain with the universe and argue with the details written in your spiritual contract by way of your DNA and your lineage and try to change that. Let me take a damn commercial break. What the hell is going on here? What was the conversation? When you sat, you raggedy ass energies, when you sat with the universe and you said your incantations, because the gods are coming down, ancestors and gods are here to help us. Now the doors are wide open. They know exactly what you did. You tried to blind somebody's ancestors. You tried to cover their saints. By way of Santeria, I'm getting a Santeria story too. I'm getting Ifa story too. I'm getting Libran energy over all high vibrational. Listen, Shango is not playing about this judgment. There's no more chances. I just want to know what the conversation was. When you sat with your low vibrational self, with your insecure self, with your depressed, anxiety, suicidal self, right? Because in order to project this on somebody and want this for somebody else, you have to embody this energy. You have to get in a really low, dark ass place in a low vibration by way of projecting this on somebody. You are in a devilish energy. You need to admit the fact that you are the devil. Listen. I just want to know what the conversation was, though, with the universe. Hey, hi, it's me. I'm the devil. I'd really like to destroy this person's destiny. I don't like the fact that this person... If you don't give respect to the thunder, Shango is about to knock some people off their mother-freaking head. Heads are coming off. The heads are rolling. What was the conversation? I really don't want this Empress to be the Empress. I don't like the fact that she's moving forward. He's moving forward. I don't like the fact that they're the star. What was the conversation in your insecurities? Because now you're sitting in this Nine of Swords energy and you're begging for death to come to you. It says in the scriptures, they will beg to die and death will not come. You hear the thunder and the judgment. The gods are not playing. They see everything, everywhere, listen, stop playing. Stop playing. The Most High is sending out the gods to govern the affairs of men, women, and children by way of Libra energy in spiritual court. Your ancestors, it's like we tired of playing nice. We've been slow to our anger. Meanwhile, you sitting in the King of Cups, sitting pretty. Spirit is like, don't worry about it. Whoo! I can't make it up. I'll never make it up. I'm obligated to the Most High. I don't give a damn if people like me or not. Whoever the gang stalkers are, you keep reporting the channel. Listen, boo. You need to take that up with the Most High. You need to get a hobby. It's interesting because I said a Virgo was involved and somebody keeps reporting the Virgo video. That's the one where the comments have been disabled. Somebody's wicked behind the scenes. This person worked really, really hard. This was somebody that you worked with. This is somebody you gave love to. This was a friend of me. Listen. You hear your ancestors? They ain't got time for no bullshit. They ain't got time for the bullshit. They dragging people. The judgment is blood. The judgment is death. Death to their finances, death to their mind, death to their souls, death to everything. They're going to be begging to die to get out of this judgment. And they did it on the 777 moon for Libra in a retrograde with Pluto and Scorpio here doing transformation. Lord Jesus, Lord, don't have mercy. Don't have no more mercy. Because this energy needs to be destroyed. Somebody stabbed you in the back. I'm getting a stabbing in the back. Somebody wanted to tie into your energy. This is somebody that's saying, if I'm going to die, you're going to die with me. No, I'm not. No, you're not. The Libra gang is not accepting the invite to your bullshit. To your karmic, low vibrational bullshit. These people feel as though the judgment is unjust. Really? How? Okay. Well, maybe that explains your delusional Nine of Swords energy. That was a commercial break. Listen, the Seven of Wands is your ancestors. You're very highly protected. This is somebody with a lot of spiritual protection. This is somebody that's very, very caring. I keep getting October, Libra. You hear the thunder. That's not a warning. That's destruction. Order in the damn court. Order in the damn court. There's about... Well, hell, all the karmics just passed out in spiritual court. I was about to say about a few karmics passed out. They all passed out. No, wake your ass up. You need to see this. Because you saw this person on their destiny and you thought it not robbery to try to be equal with their destiny because you're a karmic and you living out a karmic cycle and you got a whole bunch of lifetimes to go. You fooled with an ascended master. You fooled with somebody that descended from the heavens by way of being at God's right hand to come down here to live out a destiny. This was the spiritual contract before this person came into the physical body as they were being molded and shaped in triple darkness in their mother's womb. The Most High was putting gifts in them by way of their purpose, and your raggedy ass had to go out with your low vibrational self and have a conversation with the universe, trying to bargain and trying to negotiate by way of lying to spirit and saying, I want to block this person. How dare you? You're not even worth the words or the energy. If you wanted us to speak better words about you, if you wanted your judgment to be a little bit more just, you should have been a little bit nicer. Four of Cups. Oh, now you're in heavy regret. Well, there's the judgment. Sucks to be your ass. Nine of Cups represents wishes being fulfilled. This is Libra saying, okay, that's fine. You took that spiritual work and you ate it. Your ancestors is in court doing somersaults, jumping jacks. Somebody's ancestor is twerking and doing some type of spiritual twerk. Why? Why? Because there's a victory here. You passed the test. All in the middle of this, meanwhile, as you're sitting as the Empress and Justice herself, you got a double crown of glory. Oh my God, it's only a select few. It's like 1% that gets a double crown. Did you hear the thunder? Do you hear the thunder? That's not a warning. That's destruction. Somebody's being destroyed. Somebody's ancestors in court doing the spiritual twerk because you broke some generational curses. You broke all the generational curses. Ace of Wands is the Most High saying, I'm extending new beginnings for you by way of miracles and gifts. As the prayers go up, the blessings come down. Stability, star status, 10 of Pentacles energy. Your gifts, you're getting new gifts around your birthday that nobody can stop. Somebody didn't want you to see a birthday. It was very, very unfortunate. They're going to see all of their birthdays. I heard this person could very well outlive everybody by way of standing that 9 of Swords energy. Oh, can you imagine suffering to the end of your days, begging for the Most High to take you, and you done outlived everybody? Oh my God, that is somebody's specific judgment, justice in court. The gates of heaven are open right at this moment. They are sending down holy water to wash away and clear your path. Show me what else I got to doggone see. Lord, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy on us, the Divine Collective. Because listen, this is another opportunity. This is another story. Everybody learn from the Libra. Gang, gang, gang. This is another opportunity for you to trust the Most High God. Libra, you are the High Priestess. I want to act like I'm shocked. Give me a moment. Oh my God, Libra, you're the High Priestess. The only people that didn't know was these stupid people that were blinded really from the truth, working in the dark, because they were always in the dark. They are the children of confusion. They are the children out of the land of Babel. They are the children of Apap. They are the children of El Waswas. Lucifer. They're dark. They're stuck here. They're still being sneaky and deceptive. Spirit is letting me know that somebody's cross-watching right now. They could be watching a lot of tarot. They're still looking behind the scenes. Nobody really gives a damn what they're doing. Listen, we don't care. Libra don't care. We don't give a damn what the hell you're doing. The Divine Collective overall don't give a damn. Because not only did my beautiful Libran bring down justice for themselves, they brought down justice for the whole Divine Collective. The thunder that I feel under my feet. God dog it. Stop playing. Stop playing. Report that. You want to report that video? Keep doing it. So shall it be. This is how the ancestors feel. Our Libra gang stepped up for the Divine Collective. Not only did they call judgment on their own situation, they called judgment for every single divine human being on the planet. Because this is how caring and loving you are, you beautiful High Priestess. You said not just for me, Most High, but everybody that's doing your work. Because you are caring. You are loving. You are a healer. 7 of Swords. All they're doing is watching behind the scenes. Spying. Crying. Shaking. Somebody shaking. Somebody knees shaking. Somebody trying to drink and the drink ain't working. The alcohol's not working. Somebody's trying to get high and the high ain't working. Somebody's trying to disconnect from reality. It's a bad trip. It's a faulty high. Listen, they can't escape. Somebody wanted to circumvent the process of justice. Things are in order. Law and order. I just heard. Listen, the moon is here. 2922, just as I said that. That is the confirmation. Libra, you are seeing 222. Why? Because you're justice. You're balanced. 2. There's 2 of everything. We got 2 eyes, 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 nostrils. Right? Balance. When you see my eye, what is she doing? She's holding 2 scales. One in the left hand, one in the right hand. Balance. 222. You're sitting pretty. You're forgiving. You're kind. You're moving forward, looking beautiful. Ever so radiant, ever so handsome as my beautiful Libra and masculines. God dog it. Whew, I did not see this coming, but I did see it coming. I'm going to be honest. I was being a little sarcastic, but we see everything. We are the high priestess energy. Somebody's not going to like this video. That's not your problem. People love you. Everybody loves you. You're loved. You're respected. You're fair. The gatekeep, they got some wicked ass gatekeepers. This is what they're doing. Praying right now that the gatekeepers close the doors to the ancestors and the gods in the higher realms. But what they don't understand is that the powers and principalities have an order direct from the Most High by way of the Ace of Swords. They don't have the keys to do that. They can't do that. They can't stop it. They're trying to slow down whatever their karma is, and they can't stop it. The Ace of Swords is speaking the truth. You are a truth speaker. You're a defender of people. You are a protector. And the cold part about it is, boo-boo, you got a divine partnership coming in, and this person is just as powerful as you. The Emperor to the Empress, clarifying, I'm being guided to take it, and the divine union is very spiritually protected. Can't nobody touch it. Meanwhile, these old wicked ass, these some wicked ass gatekeepers, they abuse their power. Somebody's trying to kiss your ass, and you're not around for them to do it. It looks as though they're kissing the air, or maybe they're just delusional. Maybe they're seeing things. Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, baby, they stuck in a mental prison. Somebody's either in literal jail or spiritual jail or both. It's a double ass judgment. Two judgments. 2, 2, 2. You could be seeing 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11, 11, 44, 11, 33, 12, 12, 10, 10. You are seeing those numbers because the ascended masters are sending you messages by way of being obedient. And because you're peace be still type of an energy, Libra, because do you hear that thunder just shook the house? It's an earthquake because Gaia is mad. Metatron is mad. They get mad when there's injustice. They get mad when man defiles the earth. The earth never defiles you. The earth stands still no matter what you do to it. Gaia is fair. Strength card is here. Somebody wanted to put a stronghold on you by way of the Seven of Swords and strength. You're too strong for that. They found out the hard way. They're finding out the hard way as we speak. Meanwhile, you're walking away and you're not turning back. At least you turn into a pillar of salt. You don't give a damn. You trust the Most High. Totally. These people should have been learning from you. They should have been learning from you. These people are weighed down. They're pleading with the gods. They're lying to the gods in spiritual court. This is what's really pissing off Archangel Metatron, who's balancing out the energies. This is what's really pissing off Shango. This is what's really pissing off Mayat. This is what's really pissing off Sekhmet. This is what's really pissing off the Loa. It's an inshallah type of an energy. Translation in Arabic. The Most High is willing when you're willing, and you were willing. Somebody's still lying in the presence of the Most High still, and you're illuminating their demons. You're illuminating every single demon. They're lying in the presence of the Most High. The Most High says, I'm going to shut that mouth. Every tongue that rises up against the chosen one shall be condemned. This is brought down by Libran energy. If you don't respect this Libran energy, you will respect this Libran energy. Anything else we need to see? Anything else we need to see? Libra, gang, gang, gang. Baby, you sitting up here pretty. The angels are with you. You got a lot of spiritual protection. This temperance is giving me Archangel Michael, war. Okay. Somebody's at war with themselves. Sagittarius energy. Why is that here, Holy Spirit? I'm getting, yeah, King of Swords. I cannot make it up. You're coming up as yourself. Libra energy. King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, and or Aquarius. Libra energy for sure. This King of Swords and Temperance is giving me divine protection. Archangel Michael walks with this person. Archangel Raphael walks with this person. The angels walk with this person. Somebody's saying that this is an injustice. They're still lying in spiritual court. Somebody got the spiritual audacity to say that this is an injustice by way of them being in the Nine of Swords and by way of being locked up in the Five of Pentacles. The gods are saying, what the hell you think? We're not stupid. We're not dumb. We've been sending you warnings. You ain't heard Gabriel blow the horn, dumb. What type of gods do you think we are? We're not dumb. The Most High backs us, and the Most High gives us the orders to be loosed in the earth and bring down the judgment. You got the ascended masters here, the divine ancestors. Somebody's lineage goes back so far. You've been here so many lifetimes that, listen, you're so spiritually protected. All they see is the high priestess and the empress. They don't know the lifetimes that you've had to go through to get to this energy. Everybody wants your path, but nobody wants your walk. Nobody can fit your shoes. Trying to fit into somebody's destiny is like putting on shoes that just don't fit. They're just too small. You're binding your feet. Why? You can't move forward in somebody else's path. Somebody wanted to wear your skin. You're very, very delusional in your Nine of Swords. Seven of Swords. It is the synchronicities for me. 7, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 7, 8, 9. This is in order, law, in order. Whew. I ain't got time. Just come on, Spirit. Cause listen. You hear the thunder. I can't make it up. Spirit is saying you've been here many lifetimes. 6 of Cups. This is not your first rodeo. You are an ascended master. You got secrets that they just don't understand and they cannot figure out. You are destined for greatness. Nothing can stop that. Nothing can block it. Your path will go on. This is the message. Oh, just to top it all off. Hey, just so you know, little commercial break at the end of the message. My beautiful Libra, you're in the 10 of Pentacles. Spiritual court. Hey. Your ancestors are laughing in spiritual court because all the karmics have passed out. They're going to need to wake up so that they can hear what the judgment is. Wake up. It's your turn. Come to the front. Your Akashic records are being reviewed. And it's all illuminated. Nobody is veiled. Nobody is hidden. The 10 of Pentacles is lineage, inheritance, abundance, prosperity, popularity all over the world. You're a star. You're shining. This is written in the stars. It is written. 10 of Pentacles is you getting new spiritual gifts. As if you couldn't be as gifted as you already are. You like, damn, which level is this? Okay, Spirit, you love Spirit so much, whoever these Librans are. We thank you for your contribution to the Divine Collective. You are, oh my God, you are essential to balance. Whoo! This is your reading. I love you. I really do. Oh, by the way, look, I just want y'all to see this. This is what's so funny. Before I go, you know, I always got long goodbyes. This is what's so interesting. Look, let me tell you what's funny. I just got my Mayat ring today. Can you see that? Can you see the Mayat on there? They're like, oh, you got mail. Look at this. Mayat. Is this not beautiful? Can y'all really see the details on this, Libra? I know my Libra gang appreciates nice stuff. Look at this. Look at this. If you can't see it, that's Mayat on their ring, baby. That's Mayat. That's copper, silver, okay, sterling silver, and gold. What profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? I just heard silver and gold. Listen, you'd rather have the Most High than silver and gold. And this is why the Most High is giving you everything, because you seeked The Most High first, and then everything after that in terms of prosperity, gifts, and all your desires were added to that. I love you, Libra. Until the next video, as always, peace be with you.